This is the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. I'm Jeremy Shipe.
I'm Brent Apperson. Good morning. I almost missed my cue.
Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining us on the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show on KCNI and KBBN Radio. And we're just going to hop right into things this morning. And we're only a few days away from Halloween, and that means Halloween party opportunities. And there's a party going down at Henry's Callaway Bar. Isn't that right, Henry?
Yes, we have the biggest party, I think, in Custer County.
All right. And you've got a gentleman to your left that knows how to get the party out of people that go to the party, right?
Absolutely. I have Leroy next to me.
All right, Leroy. And you're going to be firing up karaoke, I'm assuming.
Yep, we're going to start at 8 o'clock. Just to have a good time.
Okay.
It was a good time last year. It was a big party.
Now, my question is, does anybody wear costumes that inhibit their ability to physically sing karaoke? Because I know sometimes there's some masks out there that can maybe not help with that, right?
Right. Well, usually if they're coming in to sing, they're going to be ready.
There you go. That's right. Henry, talk a little bit about the past parties and kind of what you're expecting to do this party and what you encourage people to do. Number one is wear a costume and come ready to have fun, right?
Yeah, absolutely. We'll have cash prizes for the best costume. Last year, where was that guy from Cozad that he came in and won? And I heard he's going to try to do a repeat this year.
Oh, wow.
So a lot of people dress up. We kind of pick by crowd response. We do the clapping, loudest clapping, and then we narrow it down to 3. So it'll be fun. A lot of we're going to have spooky cocktails. We have the Wicked Witch and the Caramel Apple. We also have our classic handcrafted drinks. We have delicious pizza. It's going to be a great time.
So you can come hungry and thirsty.
Absolutely, yes.
Great. You personally, I know that you do a lot of, you film a lot of different bits and things like that throughout the year.
Yeah.
So question is, do you use one of those costumes for Halloween, or do you get a different one? Because you've got a lot at your disposal, more than any one human being usually has available to them, right?
Yes, people always ask me where I get those. I'm like, Amazon.
There you go.
But yeah, I was thinking this year just change every half hour and be a different character.
Hey, there you go. No one's going to be able.
Last year, didn't you?
Yeah, I did a couple changes last year.
My goodness, you'll be like Taylor Swift. How many costume changes does she make in a performance?
I don't know. I could be Taylor and Tyler.
Oh, wow.
There you go.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah, and then someone will be looking for, where's Henry? I got a question for him. Oh, he's over there. He's a ghoul this hour.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Well, talk a little bit about we'll come and circle back around to the Halloween party, but just talk about everything that's been going on in Callaway. And, your establishment has been there for how long now?
This will be our third annual.
So
we're coming up on 3 years.
Wow. Yeah. Does it, from an outside perspective, it seems like it's been fast, but internally it's got to seem even faster, right?
It is even faster, and we continue to grow. Things are going really well. We just hired a manager. We just hired a couple new bartenders, so we're still hiring. We're always hiring. We painted the outside of our building, so we got a little facelift, getting some new equipment inside, ice machine, stoves. So we're continuing to grow, and it's great how we've become the kind of the road trip spot. We get a lot of people from Cozad, Gothenburg, Broken Bow, Arnold, So it's great. It's
I think
really good.
part of that is a testament to the experience they have when they get there, but it's kind of not done as often as it should be. Handcrafted drinks, putting effort into what you're pouring into somebody's glass. I think people are taking notice of that, don't you think?
Yes, absolutely. That's probably the biggest comment we get is we came here for that mojito with fresh mint in it. So we don't use any cocktail mixes. We make all the mixes ourselves. And when you walk in the door, you'll hear the shaking of a glass because we're doing handcrafted drinks. I don't think you've tried one of our mojitos. We do have mocktails.
I know you do, Henry, and I got to get over there to try one of those. My question, as we're talking, for some reason my mind is going to the old movie Cocktail with Tom Cruise. Yeah. Do you do the whole thing where you do it to music and flip it under your elbow and all of that stuff?
Oh, okay.
We're still
a crazy sight when Henry's up. Oh yeah, it's just
we're still looking for that person.
Are you?
Oh, there you go. Yeah, well, just the fact that you're putting it in a shaker and shaking it up, and it makes a difference. It tastes better. Yeah. And, other than yourselves, you have to drive a ways to find something like that.
Right. Yes. Yes, you do. And you're getting small town prices, big city drinks.
There you go. Hey, I like that.
Yeah, we get a lot of comments like we tried a margarita somewhere else, and first of all, it wasn't as good as yours, and we paid double.
Yeah.
So,
well, I know that you appreciate the community support that you've had since you started the business, but I also know that you put back into the community too, Henry, and it just seems like a really great give and take with you and the community of Callaway and the people who come from other communities to see you.
Yeah, absolutely. We love to get involved in anything in the community. We're really involved with pretty much every activity the kids do. So we support that. Any fundraisers, people come to us and we'll do a fundraiser in the bar. We usually, we donate a lot of our time and our food. Usually when it's a fundraiser, the food is donated. So we just love our community.
Yeah.
It's a great place.
Well, it shows.
Yeah.
So,
and as speaking of community, you would think that when the weather gets colder, things slow down, but really they only just change in the way that they move inside, right?
Yes, it's opposite, really. Winters are better than summers out here.
Yeah,
because everybody's out of the fields and they're ready to
true.
Party. Yeah, I had a funny story. Brooke's aunt came to visit, and she said, "Remember the first time we came out here? Must have been around 2000 or 2013. She said, "You told me one day you're going to live in this little town. You loved it so much, and now you have a bar here."
Yeah,
so.
That's great.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah,
she reminded me.
Do you? You sing, don't you? Are you singing karaoke? Does he sing?
Just like he's
Leroy?
like a songbird.
Oh man! Now I want to know.
He threw his head back pretty hard right there. What was that?
I want to know what Henry's go-to song is.
La Bamba usually.
La Bamba.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Oh heck yeah! Is it sung like La Bamba like I do, which is completely the wrong lyrics, or the actual lyrics?
On,
Okay.
Nice.
I'm a one-trick pony. That's the only song I do well.
It's the production of getting him to come up there. You got to have lights and flare.
Well, and he's got to have the right costume on.
Right.
You got to catch him at the right costume change.
He does a pretty great rock lobster too. Though, so.
Oh, hey, I like rock lobster. I think we've got some B-52s we can play out with
sound
B-52s.
effects.
We're going to have to record this, and you can do a movie like Taylor, the Henry's Bar Eras Tour or whatever.
Oh, there you go. That'd be pretty awesome.
I'd go see it.
Yeah.
Well, I know, Leroy, you have a pretty large selection of songs.
Oh, yeah.
It's humongous.
Yep.
And if
I
people...
do have books still.
Yeah.
But you can get on your smartphone, download an app. Free app. It's Songbooks Online, and I give you my show number, and you can look through my book there, and while you're sitting at the table having a drink, you can send me the song.
Oh, nice.
Comes right to the computer.
I'll tell you who has the best voice. This guy. He does.
Oh, yeah?
He can sing anything.
So what is Leroy's go-to song? Can I ask?
I just sing a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
He really
whether
does.
they want to hear it or not.
I've been at several different events that Leroy does karaoke at, and I tell you what, there would be a big difference between him running a karaoke business and myself, because if no one was singing
He'd put me
when
out of
I was
business.
running it,
There you go.
nobody would be singing because I'm not going to step up. Leroy fills the time in
He
between
does,
everybody
Nice.
getting up their confidence, and it helps out the vibes a lot.
Yeah,
wife,
he gets it
my
started.
wife Kendall's got a very good voice too. She's
Absolutely.
helps fill in, and then of course Brooke
Yeah,
is
my
an
wife.
amazing singer as well.
Yeah.
So she can
Nice.
really rip it up.
Great.
Now, do you and your wife do duets?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Yep.
Nice.
You
Well,
bet.
and the word karaoke, folks, don't let it intimidate you, because what better than some handcrafted liquid courage
Absolutely.
to get you up there?
Absolutely.
We talk about the drinks, if just they're delicious as ever, and they'll encourage you to get up there and bring a couple of friends. Once you got 3 or 4 of you about a couple foot away from a microphone, kind of takes the nerves off a little.
Yeah, absolutely. The groups are the best. We got groups of 10 people up there, and only one knows how to sing.
Sure. Well, remind everybody the details, Henry, and we'll see that as many people know about this as possible to go and have some Halloween fun with you.
Yes, it's this Saturday, which is October 28th. Festivities will start around 7 or 8. Karaoke starts at 8. And then we'll wait till we get a good enough crowd with costumes to start the costume contest. Usually around 11 o'clock, we get everybody there. And then we'll start that, and drink specials and great pizza.
There you go. Well, I think everyone will be ready to thaw out after what most of the community will be doing the night before going to the football game. So I think it's going to be a good night for it.
Yeah, go Bobcats. They're
Yeah,
doing
there you
great.
go.
Yeah.
They're having a great
Boy-
year.
Yeah, boys are doing great.
Oh,
Great year. Anything we didn't touch on, Henry, that you wanted to talk about, or Leroy?
I think you just keep an eye on the Facebook pages.
Yeah, just watch our Facebook. We have a good following, and we'll post everything there. I know it's supposed to be cold, so
Yep.
wear those skimpy costumes.
There you go. Yeah. The idea, get enough people inside that it's warm enough. You can
Oh,
all
yeah,
help
it
each other out.
heats up,
Yeah,
you know.
make the quick run from your car inside. It'll be all right.
Yeah, yep.
Okay. Well, should be a lot of fun, and maybe you'll see a couple of super fans that are still dressed in their Bobcat blue that come out that
There
night.
you go,
know,
yeah.
I know putting a costume together sometimes can, people stress themselves out about that as well. But the big thing is go and have some fun.
Absolutely. Just come out and have fun. And if you don't have a costume, come and sing karaoke.
there you go.
There you go. Make up for it. Yeah.
There you go.
It's not a requirement, though.
Nope.
If you don't
No.
come in a costume, you're not going to be forced on stage. But
Right.
there will be a little pressure there.
Yeah,
Right.
we do have a lot of spectators that come just to watch people
Oh, good.
sing.
Yeah.
Great.
And there's a lot of dancing going on.
Good. Of course.
Maybe you 2 local celebrities should show up.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
I've been known to clear out a room. I know that when I take the stage to start singing.
Well, I don't
So-
know. There was a benefit, like you guys sang at. You had a good old time when the foundation did the float.
Oh yeah, at the One Box. Yes, we did get the.
What
we
was
did
the song
get the
we
group
sang
up.
again?
We did "Working for a Living"
Yeah.
by Huey Lewis and the News.
I
Yes.
forgot about that.
I-
We brought our own microphone stands.
Oh,
and,
yes.
Oh yeah. We put on we choreographed a whole.
We did. We put effort into it.
Wow.
Yeah.
I forgot about
Maybe
that.
we
Wow.
need to bring
You guys
that
had a
back.
good time.
Oh, there you
or
go.
something.
Yeah. Oh.
Huey Lewis in the news.
Oh yeah. I'll be the news. Yeah. You be Huey Lewis.
Get the band back together. There
Yeah,
you go.
there you go. I bet though, you guys, especially Leroy, when you do this, I bet you realize just how much talent there is in this area.
Oh,
There's a
of
lot of
talent.
people that can really
Absolutely.
sing
Oh, yeah.
in this area, isn't there?
Yeah, there's times I don't even want to get back up there after
Yeah.
they've sang. So
Yeah. There's some people out there hard to follow, isn't there?
right, yeah. And if it happens in Callaway, I just throw Henry up right away.
And then you follow him.
Right.
I like that.
Oh,
That's
there
nice.
you go. There you
Rock
go.
Lobster's the next song.
There you go. That's awesome. Well, thanks, guys, for coming in. It'll be a blast on Saturday, and everyone just put a costume on or warm up their vocal cords. Main Street in Callaway. Head to Henry's.
Yes.
We can't wait.
All right. It'll be fun. Thanks, guys, for
All
coming in.
right, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Henry's Callaway Bar, our guests on the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show, and we're just going to go ahead and play them on out of here with that song we talked about, Rock Lobster, the B-52s.
Listening to the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show with Dave and Brent.
Good morning to you.
Brent and Jeremy with you here on the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. Dave remains on strike.
Yes.
This Thursday.
I guess.
We've got a great show lined up for you. Of course, we just got done talking to our friends at Henry's Callaway Bar. Great party going on this Saturday that you're invited to. To start the 8 o'clock hour, we've got a remote broadcast with Facebook Live coming to you from Bow Family Furniture. Our friends at RT Ace Hardware expected in the studio later, and we hope to connect with Subway to learn about what they've got going on. We've got other info to tell you about as well. Let's talk a little bit about some. Let's see. Let's do the game, shall we?
Yeah,
just
sure,
kind
we
of
can
keep
do
on
that.
this Halloween theme.
Yeah. We've been asking some Halloween questions here this week. Here's your question for today: an opportunity to win a personal pan pizza, one topping at Pizza Hut in Broken Bow. So here's your question for today: which U.S. city hosts its annual Halloween music festival, Voodoo Fest?
Oh.
What city do you find Voodoo Fest in? Your choices are Los Angeles, Philadelphia, New Orleans, or Houston. If you know, call us at 872-2801.
All right, yeah, give us a ring, and we'd love to hear what you think about that one. We'll open up the phone lines, 872-2801.
Barney Health Mart in Broken Bow invites you to one of their upcoming flu shot clinics. It's as simple as walking through their doors just off the square in Broken Bow. The high dose for those ages 65 and older is available, as well as the regular dose. No appointment is necessary. The next flu shot clinic is Tuesday the 31st, with more scheduled in the future if you can't make it. Flu shot clinics at Barney Health Mart, Broken Bow. Health Mart, taking the time to listen and care.
Is pain keeping you from doing what you love? If your neck, shoulders, back, or knees are preventing you from feeling your best, it's time to take action. Whether you've had it for years or it's due to a recent injury, you don't have to live with the pain. Pearson Physical Therapy of Broken Bow offers personalized treatments and flexible appointments that work around your busy schedule. Call Pearson Physical Therapy at 872-5800 or visit us on the web at pearsonpt.com. The treatment you need, the care you deserve.
Welcome back. We have got our contestant on the line. Chantel, good morning.
Good morning.
All right. Here's Brent with your question.
Okay, Chantel, which U.S. city hosts its annual Halloween music festival, Voodoo Fest? Is it L.A., Philadelphia, New Orleans, or Houston?
I think New Orleans.
Yeah, you got it. It is New Orleans. You got it right. And because you've answered correctly, we have a certificate that's going to get you a free personal pan pizza, one topping from Pizza Hut in Broken Bow. So come on out and see us when you can.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, thanks for calling.
Bye.
Goodbye. All right, there we go. A winner on the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. Birthdays today, Keith Urban. Keith turning 56 today.
Like Keith Urban. Saw Keith Urban in concert when, in the earlier days of his career. He was really good.
He's from Australia, right?
Yeah, married to Nicole Kidman.
Okay, all right. All right, wrestler fan, do you know which wrestler? Okay, I'll give you his actual name, not his professional wrestling name, and I'll see if you know who it is.
Okay.
Phillip Brooks.
Wow. I don't think I know this one.
Became a world heavyweight champion and broke the record as the longest reigning champion in the WWE. Longest reigning champion. Phillip Brooks. What's his wrestling name?
Oh, current Roman Reigns?
Nope.
Oh.
Nope. CM Punk.
Oh, CM Punk. Oh, yeah. Oh, I know CM Punk, but I never knew what his real name was.
Yep, Phillip.
Okay, Phillip. Well,
CM Punk just sounds a lot more intimidating than Phillip does, doesn't it, when it comes to wrestling? And here's Phillip.
And now, Phillip Brooks. CM
Punk. That kind of.
There you go.
Rita Wilson, an artist we play on KBBN radio, an actress and singer, is 67 today. She's also known as Mrs. Tom Hanks, played Viola on The Good Wife and Evie on Girls. She now has a singing career as well, and we've got one maybe we'll play later on in the show. Speaking of artists that we play on KBBN, Natalie Merchant, celebrating her 60th birthday today. She was the front woman and singer-songwriter for the alt-rock band 10,000 Maniacs before she went on to have a successful solo career, and successful she has been. She's very, very talented.
Yeah.
All right. With that, we're just going to go ahead and play some Natalie Merchant on her birthday. I'm going to pop across town to Bow Family Furniture, and we'll see what we're talking about there. They've got some great things going on that I'm sure we'll learn about, and watch for that live video on the Sand Hills Express Facebook page as well.
When I was a little
438 and 442 South G Street. Has cute entryways. The living rooms have a fireplace. Kitchens have stainless steel appliances and are open to the dining room. Dining space is open to kitchen and living space with patio door going to the backyard. Both units have the same floor plan with 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. Master bedrooms and master bathrooms. Laundry area is located off of the kitchen coming in from the attached garage. Everything is on one level. Underground sprinklers. Sits on a corner lot with fenced-in backyard and patio area on each side. The shingles were new in 2021. This duplex can be found at 438 and 442 South G Street. At 1414 Memorial Drive, we have a beautiful tri-level home, open floor plan with lots of sunshine. Kitchen has beautiful white silk quartz countertops, waterfall island, and breakfast bar. Island and breakfast bar both have extra seating. There's lots of cabinets. Main level has water-resistant flooring. Second floor has 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. Bedrooms have wood floorings. The master bedroom has a master bath with ceramic, tile shower, a soaker tub, and heated towel rack. Then the lower level has a family room, 4th bedroom, laundry, and 3rd bathroom. The bathroom has neat Italian tile. This home has had major renovations, including electrical and plumbing. The breezeway connects the double garage. Large fenced-in backyard with neat privacy fence. With 50-year warranty, there's been lots of landscaping. There's a patio area, utility shed, and underground sprinklers at 1414 Memorial Drive. At 311 South 13th Avenue, this one's had a price reduction. Living room has a picture window, large eat-in kitchen with gas range and built-in microwave. 2 bedrooms and a full bathroom on the main level. Laundry located on the back porch. Second floor has 2 more bedrooms and walk-in closets. Then the lower level has a half bathroom, possible 5th bedroom, and lots of storage. Some newer windows. The shingles were new in 2017. There's a 19 by 11 shed with window air conditioning that would make a perfect she shed, man cave, or great storage. Backyard has privacy fence, covered patio in the back, oversized single-car garage is heated, has a workshop area at 311 South 13th Avenue. 541 South G Street. This is a ranch-style home. The living room has a large picture window, open dining and living space. Kitchen has lots of cabinets and counter space. Main floor has 1 bathroom and 2 bedrooms that have hardwood floors. Laundry room is located on the main floor with extra storage. Lower level has a large family room, 3rd bedroom that's non-conforming, a 2nd bathroom, and storage. Geothermal heat pump, underground sprinklers, attached single-car garage at 541 South G Street. We have the Broken Bow Kennels at 44003 Road 801, north of Broken Bow. Capacity of 27 kennels. There's office space, kitchen area, laundry area, and a half bath. Fenced-in outdoor space. All the equipment and the propane tank and the washer, dryer, and refrigerator are all staying. The air conditioner was new in 2022. The shingles are only 5 or 6 years old. Some new concrete work. A detached single-car garage. Sits on 1 acre. Don't miss this opportunity for the Broken Bow Kennels north of Broken Bow. In Ansley on Main Street at 903 Main Street, we have a beautiful 2-story, has beautiful woodwork throughout. Parlor has open staircase, living room and formal dining space. The dining space has been used as a main floor bedroom. The patio doors provide lots of sunshine for the kitchen. Main floor laundry. Upstairs has 2nd bathroom and 3 bedrooms. All bedrooms have walk-in closets. The furnace and air conditioner are only 2 years old. Then there's a smaller home that could be used as a rental or guest home. This home sits proudly on 6 lots, and the current owner is only the 3rd owner of this property. Come see the charm at 903 Main Street in Ansley. In Sargent and Main Street, we have a commercial building that's been used as a home at 411 West Main Street. Open dining, living, and kitchen space. Kitchen has lots of cabinets and counter space. 4 bedrooms and 1.5 bathrooms. There's laundry space, large family room in the back, located right on Main Street with many possibilities at 411 West Main Street in Sargent. Now, Jim's going to tell you about a land listing.
We have an upcoming auction for Opal May Cool Testamentary Trust over in Callaway. This auction will take place on November 29th at 10 o'clock in the Callaway Community Center right there on Main Street in Callaway. It's 159.36 plus or minus acres. It has a new pivot in November of 2020, so the first year it was used was in 2021, of course. Right off the Blacktop Road. It's about 1/10 of a mile off of the Blacktop Road. From Callaway, you go 4 miles east on the Callaway River Road, and then you turn onto that minimum maintenance road back to the east again, and it's about 1/10 of a mile. Again, that is... also, I was going to tell you that it does have online simulcast bidding. The online bidding starts on Monday, November 27th at 2023, of course, at 8 o'clock. And then we will bid simultaneously at the live auction. So you can do either way on that Wednesday, November 29th, 2023. To register to bid on this auction, you go to www.fncbid.com to register and bid online if you'd like. You can go both ways if you'd like to. Again, thanks for listening. We'll talk to you next week.
You are listening to the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. Go, go, go! On KCNI, KBBN, Broken Bow, Nebraska.
CBS News Special Report. We begin in Maine, where police say at least 16 people were shot to death at a bar and at a bowling alley where children were playing in a kids' league. This man was also inside Spare Time Recreation in Lewiston.
There was a loud pop. Thought it was a balloon. I had my back turned to the door. And as soon as I turned and saw it was not a balloon, he was holding a weapon, I just booked it.
Police say they're looking for a trained firearms instructor named Robert Card, who'd spent 2 weeks in a mental health facility over the summer. Former Deputy New York City Police Commissioner Richard Esposito tells CBS Mornings.
You clearly have someone who, in an area that's thinly populated, chose two of the most densely populated places he could go to. So he knows he wants to kill a lot of people. And you can't get inside his head, but the cops know this is the kind of person who's extraordinarily dangerous.
Several towns in southern Maine are under shelter-in-place orders this morning. CBS News Special Report. I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
And now we'll look at state news. I'm Jeremy Scheib. UNK faculty and staff gave their input on the search for the next NU president. Michael Shively with News Channel Nebraska has more.
The search to find the next University of Nebraska president is progressing through its process. Search firm Academic Search is hosting listening sessions at each of the 4 campuses for the university. Representatives were at UNK on Wednesday. The morning listening session was attended by about 30 folks, primarily faculty and staff at UNK and the Nebraska College of Technical Agriculture in Curtis. The input given by those in attendance focused on the qualities of being loyal and humble as ones the next president should have. The next president should be able to sell the university to the state, and most frequently mentioned was to value the importance and difference of the UNK campus versus the rest of the state. Regent Tim Clare was in attendance. He chairs the board and is in charge of the search committee. He says the board has 9 leadership pillars given to the search firm and hopes the listening sessions build on that.
From the priority of the campus, they're able to identify what's unique and special about this position and what we should be looking for.
The role of the search firm is to identify possible candidates for the position, to vet candidates presented by the Board of Regents Search Committee, and to make the first contact with those candidates. There's another listening session Thursday in Lincoln, followed by the search committee's first meeting. Eventually, a priority candidate will be identified and announced publicly. That candidate will then tour across the state during a 30-day vetting period. Clare says he believes the new president will be in place before the end of the first quarter. In Kearney, Michael Shively, News Channel, Nebraska.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Eddie Garcia.
Night 2 of the NBA season had 12 games on the schedule. Checking some games of note, the Mavericks beat the Spurs 126-119. Dallas star Luka Doncic a triple-double in the win, 33 points, 13 rebounds, 10 assists. In his NBA debut, number 1 overall pick Victor Wembanyama for San Antonio had 15 points and 5 rebounds. Celtics over the Knicks in New York, 108-104. Jason Tatum, 34 points for Boston. And in his Celtics debut, former Knick Kristaps Porzingis had 30 points. Donovan Mitchell hits a three-pointer with 12 seconds left, giving the Cavaliers a 114-113 win over the Nets in Brooklyn. Heat hold off the Pistons for a 103-102 victory. Kings down the Jazz 130-114. Clippers over the Trailblazers 123-111. The Pelicans beat the Grizzlies 111-104. Zion Williamson 23 points for New Orleans. And the Thunder down the Bulls in Chicago 124-104. After the game, the Bulls held a players-only meeting after the first game of the season.
Here's a look at your weatherology forecast. For today, some dense fog possible to start. Otherwise, we'll have mostly cloudy skies with a slight chance for some showers and storms. Temperatures holding fairly steady. Then for tonight, still a chance for some rain showers, especially in the evening. Overnight lows dropping back into the mid-20s. Sunshine, but breezy and colder on your Friday with highs struggling to top 40 degrees. From the Weatherology Weather Center, I'm staff meteorologist Michael Caro.
Currently in our studios, 39 degrees, cloudy skies, still some light mist in the area with winds out of the north-northwest up to 10 miles per hour. The barometer 29.87 and the humidity is 97%. Well, we recorded 12 1/100ths of an inch in precipitation at 7 o'clock this morning. That brings our precip total for the month of October, as recorded here at our studios, to 4 inches and 71 1/100ths. Our high yesterday hit 51, with the low dropping to 47, but we've went colder than that here in the 8 o'clock hour, now down to 39. Sunset for this evening, 6:53. The sunrise tomorrow scheduled for around 7:55. All right, we are going to go live on location now. Jeremy Shipe is at Bow Family Furniture, and we're going to see what's happening there as we move into the fall season. And so we turn it over to Jeremy. Jeremy, good morning to you.
Yes, good morning, Brent, and thank you very much. Yes, we are at Bow Family Furniture, East Highway 2, Broken Bow, and we've got a tour ahead of us today. We're going to have a lot of fun. We've kind of been taking a look at things as we've been getting things set up this morning, but we want to start by introducing some of our guests this morning on Facebook Live and the radio. So with that, I think maybe you'd be the best to introduce us to our guests.
All right, I'm Amanda, and we have some special visitors today. We have the Grinch with us, and a witch, and coming around the corner I have Cindy Lou and a ladybug.
All right, I got to say that I did not expect to be joined with such great friends this morning, and they've got quite the place to parade around and show off their Halloween costumes this morning. So maybe a couple of times throughout our tour this morning, they can kind of show us a little bit about what's going on here and show us the features of some of the things we look at, maybe, huh?
Yes, they know the place well.
Okay, I'm sure they do. Trish, good morning.
Good morning. How are you today?
Doing okay.
Good.
Glad to be here.
Yeah.
I like all of the Christmas decorations and everything in front.
It's just amazing, isn't it? Those pumpkins are sparkling.
Yeah, sparkly pumpkins. See, they come straight off the vine like that?
Oh, they do.
Oh,
They do.
wow, that's
Yeah,
great.
It's pretty amazing. But it's just an amazing store. I didn't realize how big it was until I started coming in and working every day. Or 2 to 3 times a week. It is huge, and the just amazing things that they have in here. So
You can get your steps in, can't you?
yes, I do. Anywhere from like 12 to 14,000 a day when I work.
There you go. Hey, that's
It's amazing.
probably about 10,000 more than I do working in radio. So you got it going. Where do we want to start you two? We're kind of here in the front lobby area. About anywhere we turn, we're going to run into a couch.
Yes, we have everything kind of intertwined, but we can start here. We are running a sale tomorrow and Saturday, our spectacular sales event, so we're excited about that. We've started to mark things down already, so be on the lookout for some special green tags when you're in shopping.
Okay. And as we kind of walk around here, folks, if you're listening on the radio, make sure you remember you can come back and watch this replay on the Facebook Live feed. Full replay of that will be on the Sandhills Express Facebook page for you to check out. But number one thing I notice out of the gate is a really good variety of materials and colors.
Yes, we try to offer lots of different styles, different brands, so we can meet the needs of everyone and the different things they're looking for.
And not only what they're looking for, but what their space allows, right? If we know anything about modern construction and even older construction, there's a lot of difference. I mean, the houses that were built to last are still standing. Those spaces might be a little bit different than the spaces in houses being built right now.
Right, and one thing that's really nice is we have a lot of sectionals that you can customize to fit your space. You can order them piece by piece or buy them piece by piece to make it really fit your home.
And a lot of those are customizable about how you put them together as
Right.
well. They can click together different ways as well, right?
Correct, yes. And then as well as different materials like you mentioned and colors, those are all different options we offer.
Awesome. Well, kind of here where we're standing, you've got this nice kind of dark brown leather couch here, but then this beautiful table. This is gorgeous.
This table features a live edge, which is really unique, kind of a one-of-a-kind look in your space. And then, as you mentioned behind you, we do have the leather, also featuring power recline and power headrest. So it offers a lot of different positions for comfort. One of my favorite things is the headrest, just because there's so many different, if you want to read or watch TV, just a lot more support for your neck.
Well, it's one thing to be able to recline, but when you recline backwards, there's usually something you still want to be able to see, not just the ceiling, right? And that's kind of where that headrest adjustment comes in.
Right. It really adds that extra comfort.
And I see that you also, a lot of people like to do a quick scroll of their phone or FaceTime family in the evening, and phone battery doesn't always last the longest when that's going on. You don't have to search for an outlet with these couches, it looks like, either. There's a port on the side.
Right. A lot of them do offer the USB port if you have a power recliner, sofa, or love seat, which has been a really nice feature as well.
Great. Awesome. And when you come in, folks, and check out everything here at Bow Family, make sure you take notice of, I love sitting on couches and just testing them out, whether I'm in the market for a couch or not. I'll go into a store and sit down on them all and try them out, put the foot, but also remember to check out the decorations around, because everything's got a price tag on it.
Right. We offer a lot of home decor as well, accent tables, wall hangings, pictures. We have a lot of items that are great for gifts as well. If you're maybe shopping for Christmas, we have a lot of items under $50 even that would be great gifts for someone.
Yeah, something to keep in mind. And if you're shopping for somebody whose space you've been in before and they just say, gosh, I want something for this end table, but I don't know what, so it just sits empty, you can come in here and find something.
Right. We have lamps, we have coasters, decorations, a lot of different options like that.
Okay. Well, let's continue the tour here. We've covered about 50 square feet, and we've got a ton more, don't we, Trish?
Yep, we do. I was shocked over the amount of recliners that we have and lift chairs. I mean, it's just amazing.
I get it.
Different brands. We've got
Sure.
2 whole sections, and then we have even more in the back of recliners, power, and regular lazy boy styles that have the lever on the side, and but pretty much any color you can imagine, any fit. And like you said, just sitting in chairs, there's a lot of times some of us older folks need something a little bit smaller to get in and out of, or space prohibitive. So we've got everything from the small recliners up to the ones that are just really big.
Okay. Well, we can cruise on over there real quick if we'd like. And it's I like the way that these are displayed. You know, you can see them against each other. They're right in a row. You can compare sizes and colors. And that's another thing that people can do if they've got a paint sample or something they want to bring in. They can hold it up against it and kind of see the difference and see what they want. Or you've even got a pink one or a blue one. Those would look really good in a nursery or something like that.
They're perfect for there. So, and them right behind it are some cowhide prints, which are fun.
That's what I was going to say. Those cowhide ones really stand out, don't they? One thing I can say is you can never have too many recliners in your home. I never thought that we would be a 2 recliner family, but when we had our daughter, we got a recliner for the nursery, and I got to say, I spend a lot more time in it than I would have if it was just a rocking chair. Right. So that's an option to remember as well. Mm-hmm. If you're going to be these recliners, some of them can recline back to basically be a bed for those late nights that you're spending with the little one.
Right. We have some, they are even called a body rest, and therefore that purpose, some people may need to sleep in their recliner. And so we have those available as well.
All right. Different comfortabilities. Every human body is different. We all have a different idea of comfort or need the lumbar support or not. And these adjust. Recliner technology has come so far in the last even 5 years, but you think back to your recliner you had 30 years ago, it's nothing like the recliners of today and the bells and whistles that can come with them, right?
Right, and adding that power, that's where you get a lot of those extra features, like you said, lumbar, headrest, and power recline.
Okay, lots out here on the floor, but it's important, folks, when you come in and look at all of their recliners, that you ask questions about color options. Like, I remember the last time I was in here, I was looking at one and I was like, oh, it's just not quite the color we would like. And Ron said, oh, well, the one you're looking for is probably about 5 down right here. And I could look at 2 of the same style in 2 different colors and think they're 2 completely different recliners when really they were just a different color. Yep. So ask the experts when you're in.
Yes, and we, as Trish mentioned, we have more colors in our back room that we just didn't have space for out here. So we've got other options. And then if we still don't have the right color, we can always look at ordering something for you so that it does fit perfect.
Okay. Should we cruise over to pillows, mattresses, and bedroom sets real quick? And on our way over there, Teresa can this is where it gets tricky, Teresa. Christy will tell you when you're walking and filming, just watch your shins and ankles. You can run into things very easily.
Especially in here, you never know what you might find.
We haven't had anyone that's been on filming duty go down yet, and I'm hoping today is not that day. But at least you've got a really good chance of falling down on a couch, I guess. I mean, that doesn't really happen everywhere we go, but.
This is one of the new sectionals that just came in.
Wow, this one really catches your eye when you walk by it, doesn't it?
It really is beautiful. It was, it's kind of one of those showstoppers. You just kind of walk in and look at it and go, wow, that's just beautiful.
Now, I'm the last person to tell you that I have a really good gauge on interior design. But am I correct in saying that white is kind of in right now, or maybe not? I don't know. I think if it's not, it should be, because this looks pretty sharp.
Mm-hmm. We are seeing a lot of lighter colors. It does kind of freshen up your space and open it up, make it look maybe a little larger. But this has been kind of fun with the different accent pillows that you can add. And this is a modular sectional, so there are other pieces that could be added to it if you wanted to do that, or even a chaise lounge. So there's a lot of options.
I personally like the size of the coffee table. If you've got kids, look at all that room to sit all of your toys on. Yes. And push all of the decorations off of, right?
Yes. Right. Absolutely.
All right. Well, that one definitely. We kind of think alike, Trish. We both kind of wanted to stop by that one on our way over. My wife and I are familiar with this area. It's been a while. I got to come in and get a new pillow again because I don't know what it is. I must get a really heavy head when I sleep or something because I wear out pillows like nobody's business. But what we discovered when we were here is good variety of pillows, just kind of like couches and recliners. Everybody has a different preference on comfortability. Yes. And it's quite possible that the place you should be concerned about being the most comfortable is when you're sleeping. And that can start with a pillow.
To get the good rest that you need every night. And it is surprising how much, a pillow makes a difference. So, and same way with mattresses. It's, I've learned so much about mattresses and pillows since I've been here. It's been amazing.
Now, I remember when we were in, there were lots of different options kind of centering around memory foam. I ended up walking out with a pillow that kind of had a core, and then it had shredded memory foam around the outside. Honestly, it's a humongous pillow, but it fits me right, and it works well with my shoulder and props my head up. Lots of different options in size and just how forgiving they are and how, lack of a better term, squishy.
Yeah, that's what we try to offer. A lot of different types. That we have some for side sleepers. Some people like a firm pillow or a high loft or a low loft, and so we have all of those options so it fits each person like it should.
All right, and my wife ended up getting one of the pillows that has, they think of everything these days. She got the one that has the cutout for your shoulder, so that you can get up.
Side sleeper.
Yeah, she's a side sleeper, and she has that pillow over there with a cutout in it that just allows you to scoot up a little bit further onto your pillow. And I don't know. It's always weird when I end up over there because I feel it in the middle of the night. I'm like, why is a piece of this pillow missing? And why is your shoulder not in it? But yeah, lots of different options to check out, folks, when you come in and see these pillows. And there's an option for you to lay your head on these as well. You've got the changeable option where you can lay your head down and give it a test.
Yep. Yes, we have sample pillows to try. We also offer mattress protectors and sheets as well, and some mattress toppers too.
Okay, all right. So you can try out the whole shebang, come in and lay down on the mattress and try the pillow as well. And we're cruising on into the mattress area, and we'll kind of take a look here, and kind of the same sort of situation here, a good variety to choose from, different firmnesses, different options, reclining, power, the whole 9 yards.
Yep. And the two brands, Restonic and American Sleep, both are flippable. So you not only get to rotate it around, you get to flip it. So it's going to give you twice the wear overall, and all different ranges, all different thicknesses, firm, plush. And you just have to come in and lay down on it. We have sheets to put on the bed, and everybody can just come in and lay down, because what might feel firm and perfect for me is not going to feel firm and perfect for someone else. So that's why you just really, really need to come in and lay down.
There you go. Well, and one of the shocking things is when you come across statistics when it comes to a mattress, and just how long it's been since some of us have replaced our mattress, and what it's suggested to you in when you should replace a mattress, not only for your comfortability, but just general cleanliness and your living conditions. A mattress can be a really good investment for your entire life, because a good night's sleep can go a long ways.
Right, and we all change over time, and so what you needed 10 years ago may not be what you need today, and so finding the right fit is important.
Okay, and we'll go around the corner here, Teresa. We'll follow you this time, and we'll check out some of the bedroom sets. Again, we're at Bow Family Furniture, everybody. This full video replay will be on the Sandhills Express YouTube and Facebook pages for you to check out, and archived radio-wise at kbbn.com. Kind of the kids areas where we run into first year, right?
Yes, this is the fun kid zone. We have a lot of different options for bunk beds, cribs, chairs for the nursery, dressers, rocking chairs, lots of options. Great options for all ages and for parents. Like we talked about earlier, sometimes at that younger age you spend a lot more time in the nursery, and got to be comfortable when you're doing such a thing. So as we cruise on here, kind of go into more of the adult bedroom and maybe young teen area. These would be good bedroom sets, and you know, a bedroom set can be an investment, because you give your teenager a bedroom set that they can take forward with them going on if they're not going to keep it at home. It's something they can use going forward. And I know that you guys pride yourselves on providing quality bedroom sets that are well built. Right. We do have a couple companies that are made in America that are customizable, and so you can pick your finish, the hardware on the pulls, on the drawers, and they're really, really nice pieces that'll last a long time.
It's kind of gone by the wayside in the world in general to build things out of solid wood, hasn't it? Yeah. And, you know, kind of when we're looking for quality, we kind of knock on something and feel whether it's hollow or not, kind of like we do a watermelon. Yeah. But, you know, looking at some of these different items over here, they're solid, and they don't just have a cover on the outside.
Right.
Okay.
But yeah, like Amanda said, you can pick colors, finishes, styles. We have a whole book of styles. There's just no way to put enough on the floor to get a feeling of what's really out there that we can order in for you.
Okay. Well, we've kind of come to the back corner here, and I think the number one thing for people to know is, I think, Teresa, if you, let's see here. I'm just going to do a little bit of technical movement here. Yeah, I see the audio moving. Should be going okay, I think. We'll cruise on, I guess. Okay.
Oh, they're saying there's no...
On the video or, okay. Well, let's see here.
Yeah, Christy just texted me.
Let's just do a little bit of radio movement. This is the radio theater right here. We'll unplug that and we'll see if that makes our change. Otherwise, what we'll do is we've got the audio from the radio, and we'll add that later. Okay. Right? So going on this way, we kind of got office space.
Yes, we have desks, office chairs. We have some wobble stools that are kind of fun as well. So we've got a lot of options there, filing cabinets, bookshelves.
And the big thing these days is people are doing things where you want to move the mouse around a lot. I think that's one of those desks that has the whole surface as a mouse pad. Is that right?
Correct.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay. So you can just put a monitor on there, put the desktop somewhere else, and then just move your mouse all the way across the desktop if you need to. So that's a good option to have. Yeah. So lots of different options here as well, you know, colors, chairs, because you want your office space to be comfortable, whether you're in an office space or you're working from home now, you want it to be a place where you feel like you can accomplish something. And that's right. That's the big thing is being, we've used the word comfortable a lot this morning, haven't we?
Right.
All right.
That's all of it. That's what it's all about. Because when you go home, you're in your haven, and that is just your comfort zone, and you just want pieces that you're going to sit in and relax in and, you know, put the end of the day together. And it's just really neat to see the different options that are out there.
Okay. Well, we've kind of looped around to the back. We didn't maybe cover this particular area right here, but in this area, I'd estimate maybe another 15 or 20 different living room and couch options and decoration options too that we didn't even have a chance to get to. So that just leaves me at the point of telling everybody to come in, right? And you got that sale going on.
We do have our sale, and remember, you know, the holidays are right around the corner, so dining sets, think about family gatherings, those sort of things. Everything's on sale, so it's a great time to grab those things.
Okay, and number 2, ask questions when you come in, right? Because there's all kinds of different options. Or if something on the floor is a different size, there might be something else in that set that you can figure out and help people get what fits for their space perfectly.
Yeah, there's just no way to have everything that's offered in one line on the floor. And this place is huge.
It is very big, isn't it?
It is very big. And to have this in, you know, Custer County is just amazing. So
wow.
It's pretty cool to work here.
Yes. I would just be sitting on a couch every time I wanted to take my... or walking by everything. And you probably discover something new every single day, too.
Every day.
All right. Is there anything we didn't talk about that you two wanted to make sure to mention this morning?
I think we've hit most of it. So we're excited to have people come in, and we love helping everyone, you know, decorate or find the right color and fit. So let us know how we can help.
All right. Sounds great. Thanks for talking to us this morning.
Thank you.
Bow Family Furniture, East Highway 2. Don't forget, come out. They've got that sale going on here in Broken Bow. Come out, sit down, lay your head down, kick back in a recliner, do any of the things that we talked about this morning. We'll check out what the video situation is. I know we'll at least have the recording in some way, shape, or form, and we've got the audio as well. So I'll do some technical checking on that, and you folks can check out that replay video-wise, or you can go to kbbn.com and listen to the radio archive. But with that, we'll send it back to the studio from Bow Family Furniture in Broken Bow.
All right, Jeremy, thank you very much. What a great place, Bow Family Furniture, and thanks for tuning in for that special remote broadcast here on the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. We're going to take a short 1-minute timeout. When we come back, we have some guests in the studio that we're going to introduce you to, and we'll do that right after this.
No tricks, just great prices at Gary Superfoods in Broken Bow. They wish you a fun and safe Halloween. Right now, 85% lean ground beef is $3.99 a pound. USDA choice sirloin tip roast is $4.99 a pound. Delicious Honeycrisp apples are marked at $1.49 a pound. Or get Cheetos or Doritos, 2 for $7. Perfect for a chilly day, Campbell's tomato or chicken noodle soups are 4 for $5. Gary Superfoods, South B Street in Broken Bow. Spooky great prices are waiting for you.
It's a KCNI KBBN tradition, turkey time. The fun will be starting up very soon. This is your opportunity to win a frozen turkey for your table this upcoming holiday season. Tell them how it works, Turkey. Jeremy?
Just listen for your cue to call on KCNI or KBBN. Guess how many shots it will take to bag your bird, and if you're right, you win a turkey for your table.
Turkey time. Keep listening. Central Nebraska's favorite radio tradition isn't far away. Dave and Brent.
Good morning.
Oh, good morning. On KCNI KBBN Radio.
All right, again, good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. Well, if you're watching Facebook Live, we're back live in the studio now, and we have a great group with us here this morning. We're going to be visiting with our friends at RT Ace Hardware. Joe is here. Good morning, my friend. How are you?
Good morning, Brent. How are you?
Great to see you. And, man, you have brought a crew with you here today.
We do have a pile today. But
I see my man Ryan over there in the corner. How are you, buddy?
Good.
Good to see you.
How about you, Dave?
I'm doing good. That's all right, man. I don't know about you calling me Dave, Ryan. I don't know about that. I tell you what, you and I are gonna talk about Dave though here in a minute, because you had a neat idea when it comes to Mr. Dave Burney. So we're gonna talk about that, all right? And then we've got a group of great-looking girls over here. Hi, girls. How are you?
Good.
Okay. Now I'm going to have you just reach right get right up next to the microphone there and tell everybody who you are. Okay. All right.
I'm Tiffany. I'm Maya.
Bubs, can you say your name?
Can you say your name? All right. Somebody want to talk to her. Who do we have in the corner?
Ava.
Ava is here. Hi, Ava. How are ya? Oh, man. Great to have all of you guys here. Well, Joe, let's just start with how busy I'm sure things have been at RT Ace Hardware. I mean, we're in a change of seasons. We're in the fall now. You look at the forecast coming up this weekend. We might even get a little taste of winter here this weekend. But I'm sure things have been busy for you.
Yeah, they have been busy. Speaking of forecast, a couple things to highlight on that one. Unfortunately, we had to get our snow shovels out. So they're out. They're ready. We had a couple people ask this week for them, so we have them out. Another probably big one to hit on is we just got a fresh shipment of RV antifreeze in. It is on sale right now until the end of the month. So today's a really good day to stop by and get that picked up.
All right. Sounds good. You mentioned snow shovels. There's snow in the forecast coming for this weekend. Ryan? Now, let's just talk about these snow shovels. Now, you had a neat take on this. For people who've been listening, they heard Dave Burney a few days ago say that he went on strike. And the reason he went on strike was because he came over and mowed my yard way back in the early summertime, late spring. And then he sent me this ridiculous bill for like over $600 just to mow my yard. Didn't ask him to mow my yard, but he did anyway. Sent me a bill. And he is on strike now because he says I haven't paid the bill yet. Now, you have come up with a great idea because Dave's gone, all right? So if it snows, you said we should go over and scoop his walk and then send him a bill. Yeah?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Okay, and you've got all of the equipment at RT Ace Hardware, right, to help me scoop the walk?
Now, I know not everybody's ready for this much snow yet, but we got some snow blowers on sale. We got a Ego electric snow blower, 56 volt, single stage thrower. Right now it's on sale and is for $699, and if you have Ace Rewards, it's $50 less.
Wow, that's a great deal.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now, do you know how to operate these? Ryan, can you show me how to operate one if we go over to Dave's house if it snows this weekend?
Maybe.
Maybe?
I bet he can figure it out.
I bet he could. All right. So what do you think? What do you think about that idea, Ryan? Should we go over there and scoop his walk and then we'll just give him a bill? What do you think?
Yeah, but I think we should make it for probably $700.
Yes, I agree with you. I think if my bill was $600, we should charge him $700, and then I tell you what, you and I can split the difference. What do you think?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
I think that's a great idea. Joe, you are teaching these kids, as Dave would say, it's just business, and you're teaching them about capitalism. Way to go.
I think that they're learning from Dave by just listening to the radios in the morning.
They probably are. Now, Ryan mentioned a snowblower, and he said electric. Talk about that a little bit, Joe, because I know that these electric machines, whether it's a snowblower or whether it's a weed eater or a lawnmower, they have really made improvements on these electric machines that have a lot more power than they have had in the past. Am I right on that?
That really is right. Technology's changed a lot in the last several years when it comes to battery technologies. Steel has a great battery platform for trimmers and blowers. They don't have snow blowers. They do have mowers. Then we have Milwaukee that has a variety. Trimmers, blowers. They got sweepers you can put on their trimmers for all your light snow. A lot of our farmers like to use those in the grain bin. Helps move the commodity to the sweep auger and clean out the bin. Or there's also Ego. Ego is the #1 consumer-rated OPE brand, so outdoor power equipment. They make everything from power washers to inverters to power, when power goes out for your house, snow blowers, mowers, trimmers, blowers, backpack blowers, chainsaws.
Wow.
And it's a line that we kind of picked up on a couple of years ago, and it's proven to be really a quality product. You don't have to worry about gas going bad or starting or changing the oil. Sometimes they're a little bit more up front, but you don't have that recurring fee for the fuel. But if you like the gas-powered stuff, which a lot of it still has its place, definitely, we still have all that as well.
Okay, all right. Hey, girls, you want to come? You want to come over and help Ryan and me scoop Dave's walk if we get snow this weekend?
I will.
Yeah, Tiffany will. Okay, so here's what we'll do. If you girls come over and help, we'll just add to the bill because we have more labor working. All right, and then we'll add another 100 or 200, and then you girls can split that. What do you think?
Yeah.
All right. Oh man, I love this plan. All right, Ryan, you've kind of got the flyer in front of you. What are some other things at RTA's Hardware that you'd like to talk about here today?
Well, in a month, the Christmas lights will be on sale.
Okay.
Did they get all the Christmas lights out?
Yes, we have them all out and ready to go.
Also, one thing on the Christmas lights, Crystal, she kind of did her magic and she ordered up a bunch of blow-ups. It's kind of a big thing, so
yes.
We got a whole bunch of new blow-ups. They just came in last night. She got them out this morning already. So for the people that want the yard decorations and blow-ups, come see us. We got a bunch of them.
All right. What else you got over there, Ryan?
One other great thing that we're gonna have for Christmas presents, they're called Orby guns.
Okay. And what are those? I don't think I've heard of those.
So like Orbeez?
Yeah, I think I do.
They have a bottle on the top like this big.
Okay.
And then they make a gun and they shoot Orbeez. I got one for my birthday. It's really fun.
Yeah, is it fun? Now, how long do they shoot out?
Well, it depends on which one you get. So you have the small ones. They're really accurate. And then the big one shoots really far.
Uh-huh.
I have the two small ones and one big one.
Yeah?
He won the two small ones at a show.
Now, which one do you like better? The small, accurate ones or the ones that can shoot a long ways away?
The big one.
The big one. Tiffany, what about you?
One big one's the parents. One big one. One small one's his. One small one's mine.
Yeah. Yeah. So who's the better shot?
Me.
Ryan, that was a quick answer. Tiffany, do you agree? Yeah, he is? Okay. All right. So those are in the store now?
Nope, they'll be in the
Or they'll
store.
be coming?
Yeah,
Okay.
coming November. We just got back from our Ace buying show that was last month in Orlando, and they had them there, and it seems like it's a really big hit with the kids.
Mm-hmm.
We've seen them camping and that kind of stuff, and our kids really enjoy them. So we decided to go ahead and to reach out and bring them in. Great timing, for Christmas time. They're Orby guns are also known as gel blasters. It's a soft projectile that comes out of them, so you can hit really anything. It doesn't hurt it. You can shoot a vehicle, doesn't put a dent in it, anything like that. So really, it's a safe, fun gun, basically.
Yeah, so you can. I'm guessing. I'm kind of familiar with what you're talking about. I think you can play with these in the house, right? Or not in the house.
They're
It's
a little
mostly
messy
outside.
for the house because the gel. It's
Okay.
actually comes in a little piece of plastic, and you put water on it, and they grow.
Ah, okay. All right. Well, this has to be an exciting time of year for retail. I mean, you got Christmas coming in. I know you guys work hard to bring in items for Christmas presents and the fun stuff for the kids, like you guys are talking about. So,
yeah, it is. It's kind of a really big time of year for the retailer. We hope it's a big time because it helps keep the doors open through the slow times.
Sure.
Ace does such a good job of getting working with vendors to get sales for our customers.
Mm-hmm.
This year they call it Wrap It in Red. Ace's color's red. There's a ton of DeWalt, ton of Milwaukee,
Craftsman
on sale. I guess another really cool thing to hit as it's getting colder. Milwaukee's got all their heated gear. We just got a whole bunch of it in again. And right now you can get a free battery with that. That's a $65 value. So if you buy a coat, vest, sweatshirt, whatever, and you get that value, that free battery with it.
Talk about these heated coats and vests a little bit more, Joe, because these things have become popular. And now I've not tried one, but I've got friends who have one. And, oh, my goodness, they just rave about these. And I know I talked to one person, they got the vest, and they said, I've got to upgrade to the coat because these things are so awesome. This is a great item, isn't it?
They really are. It takes a lighter shelled coat or vest, and you don't have the bulkiness, and it puts the heat in all your core points to help keep your core warm. One thing I think we should point out, since you and Jeremy have done all this extra work since Dave's on strike.
Oh yeah,
maybe after Dave gets that bill and he starts to appreciate you guys a little bit more.
Yeah.
Maybe he would, since you got to be out in all them sports broadcasts when it's cold. Maybe Dave should probably come in and pick that kind of item up for you guys as an apology.
Man, Joe, I tell you, I am so glad you guys came in today. I don't know if Dave is listening wherever he's at, but I'm going to make sure he hears a recording of this segment. So, what do you think, Ryan? You like that idea? I think Dave should do that for us, don't you?
Yeah, I think that'd be a really good idea.
I think it'd be a great idea. What are some other things, guys, that you wanted to mention that are either in the store now or you're expecting to get in soon that you'd like to talk about?
We got a 2-burner Blackstone outdoor griddle. Runs on propane. Right now it's on sale. The regular price would be $349.99, but right now it's on sale and it costs $249.99.
Man, that's a great sale. And those Blackstones are nice.
That's another thing that's just a really popular commodity. That sale, I do gotta say, the sale starts in November, so it's not ready until next week.
All right, want to stress that.
Yeah, we're working on November ads here that we have with us, so that all starts next week, November 1st.
Okay.
Also, like those, if you're interested in it, let us know. We do have plenty of delivery options, and we're ready to help people get them put together and get them set up at their houses.
All right, sounds good. I think Ryan mentioned it. He mentioned rewards. You want to talk about that a little bit, guys, about your reward system? Because people can really take advantage of this, right?
Yup. So you can either download it on your phone, or you can have it
Get paper mails.
Get paper mails.
Okay.
So the Ace Rewards, it's a system that works really well. It's pretty efficient. You can either download the app. What that's going to do is all the coupons will come to the app. So it's based off of coming in store, spending money, and then you'll get coupons in the mail back.
Okay.
So it really works well. People are really picking up on it. It saves you a lot of money. You know, it's really a great system. With it too, there's also what we call red hot buys. So if you walk through the store and you see a lot of yellow tags, some are red hot buys and some are just regular sell items. But what that is it's really a way to get more discounts within. Ace Rewards doesn't cost you nothing. It doesn't give you a bunch of junk mail. Ace doesn't sell your information or anything like that. It takes you literally, if you sign up in store, it'll take you under a minute. It's fast, and it really just helps drive down discounts for you.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Great program. Boy, you guys have a lot of things going on and a lot of great deals. Man, you got to be proud of some of the deals you're able to offer your customers, Joe.
Yeah, we really are proud of it. We jumped in full force with Ace when we took over. We signed up for everything we could to give our customers breaks and discounts and help provide for them, give them the best prices as we're able to, and it's really been fun to watch us get more efficient and proficient with that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Other things that you wanted to touch on before we let you go today?
I don't know. I got a couple questions about football tomorrow. What do you think?
Oh, you do? Okay.
You guys watch football?
Girls, what do you think about the football game tomorrow?
Well,
I have a feeling your dad's getting pretty excited for the game tomorrow, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What's your prediction? Who do you think's going to win?
Broken Bow.
Broken Bow, baby. That's right. Okay.
I know. I like Broken Bow to win.
I like Broken Bow to win, too, Ava. I hope they do. I think we can, don't you guys? I think we can win.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I want to win.
Yeah. Are you guys going to be at the game?
Yeah,
I don't.
my football jersey.
I don't know if we will because my mom thinks it's going to be too cold to go.
Oh, it'll be kind of cold. So, but I tell you what, it's going to be on the radio, just so you know.
Brent will be there.
We'll be there. It's going to be a good time. All right. Anything else, guys? Ryan, you got anything you want to add? Or
No, I don't think so.
Okay. All right. Girls, anything to add? Tiffany, got anything to add? Or No? No? Okay. Joe, how about you? Anything to add?
Oh, probably just want to say, thank you to all of our customers. We appreciate you coming and seeing us. Thanks to all the staff at the store. They're there right now. Today's our truck day, so they're working really hard to put everything away. We do, I guess one that reminded me, because the next several days are really big. We've worked really hard throughout our couple of years of updating everything in the store. We have probably one of the biggest updates that we've ever done that we're starting now. It all came in last night. All of our what we call power tool accessories, so drill bits, saw blades, drivers, all that kind of stuff, oscillating blades, Dremel accessories, all that stuff, we're redoing the whole thing. So that's a really big task at hand. We're going to have all the latest and greatest from brands like Diablo, Milwaukee, DeWalt, Craftsman. There's a line from the homeowner to the professional. It's really, to me, it's really exciting. It's going to look awesome.
Yeah.
It's something that I felt like we've needed to do since we've taken over 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's great. I know I've been in the store several times, and the supply and your selection of things, Joe, it's really impressive. It really is. And I know you work hard to make sure you have a good supply of things.
Yeah, we all work really hard in the whole store, making sure that we keep the peg hook and the shelf full. We also take a lot of pride in if we don't have it, we can probably find it for you.
Mm-hmm.
And supply chain is really good, so we can get it really tough, really quickly.
Yeah. All right. Well, guys, thank you for coming in. Appreciate it. Now, before we go, I thought we would do this. On the count of 3, I want everybody to say "Go Bo." All right? Can you do that for me? Okay. Girls, you ready? All right. 1, 2, 3.
Go Bo!
Hey, what a great way to end the segment. Thanks, guys, for coming in. Appreciate it. And we'll continue with more of the Breakfast Show after these words.
Harvest is here. Bruning Bank enables you to manage your finances from the field, combine, grain cart, or wherever you are with 24/7 access to your accounts. Check your balances with mobile banking, keep up with spending with at-a-glance account review, and enjoy the many uses and advantages of My Card. Learn more at bruningbank.com. Bruning Bank is extremely grateful for all the farmers and everyone who helps with harvest. Bruning Bank, member FDIC.
It's gonna be a screaming fun time at Grazer's Bar and Grill in Arnold on Saturday, October 28th. Prizes for best costume, best couples costume, plus a scavenger hunt, zombie throw, Halloween drinks, and live music with the one and only...
You know who I am.
Dave Learbakken. The party starts at 8, but come early for dinner. It's going to be a screaming fun good time. Saturday, October 28th at Grazer's Bar and Grill in Arnold, where good friends meet.
Sure, we've been scaring the bejeebers out of you at Knocker Woods for 10 years now, and this season, Grandpa Grim's got more than ever for you. More terrifying trails and mazes, more Halloween skill games, more monstrous eats, plus screaming lickety-split accelerated escape rooms, and backed by popular demand, the Flaming Jack-o'-lanterns. Knocker Woods in Gibbon is open every weekend in October. Pick up your discount coupon at Pump and Pantry. Get your tickets now at knockerwoods.com.
What waits in the woods?
Right now is the time to be preparing for a new sports season. If wrestling or basketball are your thing, get to Geared for Sports. Scott is excited to help outfit the participants and the fans as well. Clearance basketball shoes are already on the shelves, marked between 30 and 40% off. Plus, now through October 28th, receive 15% off regularly priced wrestling and basketball shoes. Open Monday to Friday 10 to 6 and Saturdays from 10 until 4. Geared for Sports on the west side of the square in Broken Bow.
What a great segment. Thanks to RTA's Hardware for coming in and being our guest, and thanks for bringing in the kids. That was great. We are getting close to 9 o'clock. Earlier when we were going through birthdays, Jeremy mentioned that it's Rita Wilson's birthday today, so here she is with Along for the Ride on the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. And we're glad that you've come along for the ride here on the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. 2 minutes in front of 9 o'clock. We will check out the news after this timeout. You're listening to KCNI, KBBN Radio.
Lashley Land and Recreational Brokers is proud to be servicing the Custer County area, and currently land is moving at a high rate of speed. So if you are considering selling your land, now is the time, or get an opinion of what your land might be worth. Call me, John Farley, at 308-530-7854, or check me out at lashleyland.com.
What better place to have a Halloween party than the Oasis in the middle of Nebraska? That's Henry's Bar in Callaway. Saturday the 28th. Put on your creative costumes and go to Henry's. Cash prizes will be awarded to the best costumes. And you can belt out your favorite songs from 8 to closing time with karaoke. Join the creepy, crawly Halloween fun with spooky drinks at Henry's Bar in Callaway. Saturday the 28th.
Follow them on Facebook at Henry's Callaway, Nebraska.
You are listening to the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. Go, go, go! On KCNI, KBBN, Broken Bow, Nebraska.
CBS News special report. There's a manhunt underway in southern Maine right now for a person of interest deemed armed and dangerous after a mass shooting last night at 2 locations just miles apart. CBS's Bradley Blackburn is in Lewiston.
Right now, CBS News is reporting that at least 16 people have been killed, but officials have warned that that number could easily rise based on what has happened in the bowling alley and at the restaurant.
Bowlers say there were children at Spare Time Recreation taking part in a kids' league. Police have issued a shelter-in-place advisory as the search continues for 40-year-old Robert Card.
He's said to be an Army reservist, firearms trainer, in fact, who had a history of some mental illness. He was institutionalized over the summer and had self-reported some mental issues just recently.
Lisbon Police Chief Ryan McGee.
We're all determined. That's determined to locate the suspect.
CBS News special report. I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Eddie Garcia.
Night 2 of the NBA season at 12 games on the schedule. Checking some games of note. The Mavericks beat the Spurs 126-119. Dallas star Luka Doncic a triple-double in the win. 33 points, 13 rebounds, 10 assists. In his NBA debut, number 1 overall pick Victor Wembanyama for San Antonio had 15 points and 5 rebounds. Celtics over the Knicks in New York, 108-104. Jason Tatum, 34 points for Boston. And in his Celtics debut, former Knick Kristaps Porzingis had 30 points. Donovan Mitchell hits a three-pointer with 12 seconds left, giving the Cavaliers a 114-113 win over the Nets in Brooklyn. Heat hold off the Pistons for a 103-102 victory. Kings down the Jazz 130-114. Clippers over the Trailblazers 123-111. The Pelicans beat the Grizzlies 111-104. Zion Williamson 23 points for New Orleans. And the Thunder down the Bulls in Chicago 124-104. After the game, the Bulls held a players-only meeting after the first game of the season.
Here's a look at your weatherology forecast. For today, some dense fog possible to start. Otherwise, we'll have mostly cloudy skies with a slight chance for some showers and storms. Temperatures holding fairly steady. Then for tonight, still a chance for some rain showers, especially in the evening. Overnight lows dropping back into the mid-20s. Sunshine, but breezy and colder on your Friday with highs struggling to top 40 degrees. From the Weatherology Weather Center, I'm staff meteorologist Michael Caro.
Texting enrolls you into recurring automated text messages. Consent not required to purchase. Message and data rates may apply.
Hey, Dan, how you doing? Haven't seen you around the gym for a while.
Yeah, I've really fallen off. Since I turned 40, I just don't get the results I used to get.
Could be lower testosterone.
Lower T?
Yeah, I went through it a while back. Once you hit 40, your body has less free testosterone. I got Nugenix Total T, and it's made a huge difference for me.
I've seen that ad on TV. Is it for real?
Oh, yeah. The patented key ingredient is something called Testofen, which helps boost free and total testosterone levels to help you trim up and stay lean.
And it's made a difference for you?
Man, I feel like I'm in my 20s again, at work, in the gym, and in the bedroom.
Are they still giving out complimentary bottles for people to try it for themselves?
Yeah, you just need to send them a text.
Text ORDER to 42424 right now for your complimentary bottle of Nugenix Total T, the #1 selling testosterone booster at GNC. Plus, text now and we'll include a bottle of Nugenix Thermo, our most powerful fat incinerator ever, to help you get back into shape fast. Absolutely free. Text ORDER to 42424. That's ORDER to 42424.
Currently at our KCNI KBBN studios in Broken Bow, 38 degrees, cloudy, a north wind of 10 miles an hour. Barometer sits at 29.89. Relative humidity dropped down just slightly since last hour to 96%. This morning at 7 o'clock, we measured 12 hundredths of precipitation added to our total so far this month. That brings us to 4 inches and 71 hundredths. High yesterday, again, 51. Overnight low was 47 degrees. Get used to this nasty weather. It's going to kind of stay this way for the foreseeable future, and snow entering the forecast over the next couple of days. Of course, as that forecast moves and shakes, we'll keep you informed. Here's the Cars. The Cars on the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show on KCNI and KBBN Radio. Want to talk about something going on for the spooky season, and that thing would be Sidewalk Spooks. This event is happening at the City Block right around the Broken Bow Square, Friday the 27th, 4 until 6 p.m. Over 25 businesses are participating around the square, and trunk-or-treating is going on as well. Don't forget there's a little bit of a parade action involved with this as well. Again, check that out. That's coming up this Friday. Put on your costumes, maybe put an extra layer on underneath, and of course, bring your candy bucket as well for Sidewalk Spooks and the trunk-or-treating event right around there, the square in Broken Bow. In conjunction with that, Thomas Livestock has got something interesting that they are handing out, along with Smithfield Foods and the Nebraska Pork Producers Association. There's no better way, they think, to celebrate Pork Month than with bacon. So they're giving away 200 one-pound packages of frozen farmland thick-cut bacon during the Trunk or Treat event on the square in Broken Bow, beginning at 4. Don't be scared. It's free, they say. Thomas Livestock, Smithfield Foods, and the Nebraska Pork Producers want to give you free bacon to help celebrate National Pork Month. 1 package per family, please. And they wish you a very happy Pork Month. So go and get yourself some candy and some bacon. What could be better than that? Your opportunity for that is, of course, on Friday. And as is the case with the candy and the bacon, it's while supplies last. So get there early. Get those costumes on in plenty of advance time and get ready to have some fun on Friday. For those of you who are adults, if you want to have a fun time on Friday night, Sylvester's invites you in for a spooky good time at Sylvester's in Broken Bow. Their annual Halloween party is going on. Music from the Lawnmower Dogs. That's going to be on stage from 9 until 1. And make sure you wear your costumes because you might walk out of Sly's with some money in your pocket. Listen to these prizes. First through fourth place. First place, $200. Second place, $100. Third place, $75. Fourth place gets $50. It's going to be scary how much fun you're going to have when you do your trick-or-treating at Sylvester's. Again, that is Friday night. The Lawnmower Dogs on the stage and all of those great costumes to enjoy while you're partying and dancing the night away with your friends at the quiet little place that rocks, Sylvester's, East Highway 2, Broken Bow. Now, we mentioned earlier on in the show, kind of there in that first half hour, that it is, in fact, Keith Urban's birthday. So we're going to play a little bit of Keith Urban for you now. This is John Cougar, John Deere, John 3:16.
95.3 FM and KBBN.com. And then here in Broken Bow, the Indians will be in the C1 playoffs as they will host Douglas County West. And we will have that game for you live on KCNI 96.3 FM and KCNI1280.com. Kickoff for that game, 7 o'clock. Yours truly and Kurt Crawley will have the call of that. And again, we'll broadcast it for you on KCNI Radio with our pregame coverage starting probably around 6:30 tomorrow night for that matchup.
All right. Thank you, Brent. There are some positions available on the employment page of sandhillsexpress.com that you can check out information about. One of them is with the Nebraska Department of Transportation. They have an opportunity for a highway maintenance worker to join their team in Broken Bow and Oconto. They reward their employees' hard work with a friendly and supportive work environment that encourages creativity and innovation. They provide training, career development, advancement opportunities, ample paid time off, work-life balance, comprehensive benefits package that includes a matching retirement contribution. You can apply at statejobs.nebraska.gov. An online application needs to be completed. The state of Nebraska is an equal opportunity veterans preference employer. Custer County Farm Service Agency also hiring. They're accepting applications for a program technician. They carry out office activities to provide tech assistance and program support so farmers and ranchers can understand and access FSA program benefits. Basic requirements include general office clerical work, record keeping, computer ability, organizational skills, and good public relations skills. This position offers health insurance, 401k, paid holidays, vacation, and sick leave. If you'd like to apply, go to usajobs.com. Include FSA in the keywords field and make sure you type in Broken Bow, Nebraska in the location field so that you can find this position announcement and complete that online application. Deadline to apply is the end of the day, November 6th. Again, all of this information is on the employment page of sandhillsexpress.com. You will also find information about Central Nebraska Community Action Partnership hiring a WIC IMMS nurse. In Loup City. It's a part-time, flexible, 20-hour per week position. Starting wage is just under $20 up to nearly $22 an hour for an LPN. That goes up a couple dollars an hour for an RN or an RD, depending on your qualifications. PTO, an assistance program, flexible working schedule, and an employer-matched retirement, all included as benefits with this position. You need to have an active RN, LPN, or RD license and some previous nursing experience to be considered. You'll be administering vaccinations to participants in the immunization program and traveling and providing assistance to clients at WIC clinics. So if you'd like an application, contact them at 308-745-0780, extension 105, or go to centralnebraskacap.com. That position will remain open until filled. And again, the employment page of sandhillsexpress.com has all of that information on all of those positions I just read for you available there.
All right. I think you mentioned this yesterday, but I know we've been running ads for Knee Knocker Woods just outside Gibbon, and it has become a nationally known destination when it comes for a very fun and scary Halloween experience. And you've got some, I guess you would call them coupons here for Knee Knocker Woods. Get $2 off admission. And I believe you announced yesterday that if people would like to go to Knee Knocker Woods in the days ahead leading up to Halloween, feel free to swing by the studios. We've got several of these coupons, and you can get, a couple of dollars off an admission ticket to go experience Knee Knocker Woods.
Worth remembering as well that they have a non-scary option as well, and there's plenty of events for that you can go into. When we were talking to them on the breakfast show a couple of weeks ago, they said, you can step foot on this property and have a lot of fun and not spend a dime. There's music playing, there's different activities going on, there's food to enjoy, and they have a lot of ways that you can save good money and have even more fun as well. It's a really fun experience in Gibbon, so go and check that out. They've got all access days, I believe, on Sundays, and then they've got fun times as well. And don't really worry about being cold because your heart rate's going to be up anyway, and you might be doing some running anyway. So there you go.
That's a good point.
Layer up a little bit and don't worry about being cold. It won't be an issue. We still got a little bit of time left in the show. Do we want to? You want to go back to that one little tradition that We did one time and then haven't done since.
Yeah, I think Dave has done it a time or two. But, yeah,
Okay.
you're talking behind where Jeremy is sitting at the controls. We have a big case of CDs. And I think that, Jeremy came up with this idea, and I think Dave has done it once or twice in the past, too. We just randomly pick a CD, we see what's on it, and then we pick a song from the compact disc and play it.
So these top two rows look like they are rock and urban chart breakers. And then we get down into, there's more rock and urban down there. And then there's other genres in there as too that kind of mix in a little bit.
Yeah.
But between our two stations, we play a good variety. So more often than not, we pull one of these CDs, we can find something that'll just
the breakfast show, let's be honest, breakfast show is flexible.
Yeah, we'll do that. So first, pick a number 1 through 5.
I'm going to have you go to row 4.
Row 4 from the top?
From the top.
Okay.
Yeah, second from the bottom.
I'll run my hand across it, and you just tell me when to stop, okay?
Okay, all right, I can do that. And stop.
All right.
Now, what I love when we do this is I've actually pulled a CD out where I've looked at it, and I've not known not one of the songs that is on the list.
I think you'll like this one.
Okay.
I think you'll like this one.
All right.
This one is from July 2nd, 1999. This week's highest potential hits from country, AC, CHR, rock, and urban.
Oh, country. Oh, I like that.
Here we go. First track. It's interesting because they start with number 2. They just skip number 1 entirely. There's no number 1 listed on here.
Really?
Number 2, Ready to Run by the Chicks. Number 3, I'm Already Taken by Steve Wariner.
It's a pretty song.
The Yodeland Blues by the Wilkinsons at number 4. Start Over Georgia by Colin Ray. I'll Go Crazy by Andy Griggs. I Remember by Kathy Tricoli.
Yes.
Okay. Under the Boardwalk by John Mellencamp.
Okay.
So Pure by Alanis Morissette. Jupiter by Jewel. I'll Go Down With You by Donna Summer.
Oh, really?
That's on there, yeah.
Okay.
Sunshine by Coco. Summertime by DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince.
If my wife is listening, I know which one she's raising her hand for right now. Play Summertime.
Is she a DJ Jazzy Jeff fan?
Yeah, that song anyway.
Crush 'Em by Megadeth.
Oh.
Keep Away by Godsmack. So Anxious by Genuine. There you go. Do the Bussa Bus by Busta Rhymes. What You Want by Eve and Nokio. And All in My Grill by Missy Misdemeanor Elliott featuring Big Boy. What a mix.
What a mix.
Wow.
I tell you what, that's crazy.
All right, now the challenge is we have to pick at least one
I think
song.
I think I'm going to, if I remember right, I made the pick last time. I think I'm going to let you pick this time because I'm torn. You know, there's... I don't know. I want to play it. I'm kind of a safe guy, and so I want to play it safe and like play John Mellencamp.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know if you want to really go out there and pick one of those other cuts.
Oh boy, let's see. Man, tough to know. I'm nervous about playing. Okay, let's play Steve Wariner.
Oh, okay. This is it's a slow song, but it's a very pretty song.
Oh, it's slow. I kind of want.
Well, it is, yeah. But it's a great song. Has a really neat story to it.
Can I do a 5-second preview and then we make our decision?
You're at the controls, dude. That's your call.
Okay, let's do a 5-second sample here. What do you think of that sample?
Sure.
Should we give it a try?
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but...
It's pretty obscure. It's the Yodeland Blues by the Wilkinsons.
Oh, by the Wilkinsons? Okay, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, let's give it a try.
Let's give it a listen. This is the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. Yep, it was a lot of fun, and that closes things out for today. We've got one more show coming your direction tomorrow. Don't forget football coming up tomorrow. We're also doing some moving and shaking to figure out what we'll be able to cover going forward in the postseason volleyball-wise, so wait for that announcement, and keep your eyes on sandhillsexpress.com. Lots of great community events going on this weekend and beyond. The community calendar page of sandhillsexpress.com is a great place to go. And we were talking during the break, Brent, you mentioned that you kind of did a little miniature theme on the first day that Dave was gone called Songs That Might Get Me Fired.
Yes, I did do that. I played Cher. So I'm sure that if Dave hears that, we'll have a closed-door meeting when he returns. But
I don't think you're going out on nearly as long of a limb as I am by playing this one.
Oh, are you going to
play? It's also off of the weekly hit CDs from July 2nd, 1999. We'll at least allow DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince to take us out of the show.
Yeah, this one will get us fired.
Oh, yeah. So, okay. Well, have a good rest of your day, Brent.
Yeah, we'll see you.
You too, folks out there, thanks for tuning in to The Breakfast Show. It's been a great time hanging out with you this morning. We'll do